Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Today I am going to review the Hoosier Hill Farm Sour Cream Powder. And after reading the ingredients, ladies and gentlemen, I am very hopeful that this is a very good product. What I'll do is, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the nutritional information, the ingredients. I'm going to go ahead and make it, show you guys how to make it, which is very easy. And then I'm going to compare it to some sour cream that I got in the fridge. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got here the Hoosier Hill Farm Sour Cream Powder. And you guys saw this on one of my last payday preps. I think it was the previous one or the one before. I always forget. And I want to show you the ingredients. The ingredients, as far as I'm concerned, are pretty darn good. It's got sour cream powder. The sour cream powder is made up of cream, cultures, and lactic acid. In addition to that, it has cultured non-fat milk solids and citric acid. And then it says store in a cool and dry place. And as you can see here, it has a best buy date of January 14th of 2022. So you got more than a year out of it when you buy it, hopefully. What I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to go ahead and, once I try this one, I'm going to put it away for long-term storage and see how long it actually lasts. Maybe take it out every year or so. See how long it lasts and see how long it'll actually keep. Depending on how good this is, depends on whether I buy some more. So let's go and check it out. The instructions is 3 parts of water to 5 parts of powder. So what I've already done here is I've got 3 tablespoons of water in here. So now we're going to go ahead and add 5 tablespoons of powder. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've mixed it up pretty well and it still looks a little bit liquidy. What I'm going to do though, and it's not in the instructions only state to mix it 5 parts powder to 3 parts water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the fridge for about 15-20 minutes to see if leaving it alone for a few minutes will allow everything to soak up all of the water in there and have it thickened up a little. So I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes and see if this has thickened up any. One thing I didn't do is I didn't smell the powder before I started making it, so let me take a whiff of it. And it has a very bland, it smells like, very bland, but it smells like powdered milk. Let me smell this. Yep, this smells like powdered milk. That's the closest thing I can compare it to, which makes a lot of sense, because that's pretty much what it is. It's powdered milk, but powdered sour cream. Just milk that got soured using live cultures. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put this up in the fridge. We'll be back in a few minutes, see what it looks like. Alright, we're back. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it didn't really thicken up much. And I have to tell you what. I'm going to try it. I'm going to taste it. But I already know that I probably am not going to like this. I don't understand why the process of turning a dairy product like butter or sour cream into a powder and then reconstituting it with water really changes the way that it smells. But when I smell this, all I can smell is whey. And it's one of the things that one of the smells that I really don't like. You know, like that whey protein? That's all I can smell is whey. So I'm thinking that it's going to taste like that, but I'm still going to give it a fair chance and taste it. Now, the instructions on this are very simple. I wish they would have included like what you can use it for, like probably for baking. I know that when we make mashed potatoes, or when my wife makes mashed potatoes, she includes sour cream in the mashed potatoes and they come out great. I'm wondering if you can use this for that, because I'm thinking that it's not going to work out as like a sour cream that you put like on a burrito or on top. Sometimes I like to put sour cream on top of my rice and things like that. Just not thinking it's going to work out that way. But here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and put a finger in it and taste it. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that's terrible. I really don't like to talk bad about things, but this is just, it tastes bitter. It doesn't taste like sour cream. It's just not good at all. This is definitely something that I would not get to try to use like sour cream as a topping. I'm going to see if I can use this, like next time we make mashed potatoes, I'm going to make a little bit on the side with this included in the mashed potatoes to see what the comparison is like. Maybe this is a better product for that. But really what I was looking for when I purchased this is something that would be just like sour cream. You know, fluffy, that you can put on top of a burrito or on top of your eggs or rice or whatever you use it for. But this is definitely not that. And I think that if I add more powder to try to make it more viscous, I think it'll just add more of that whey flavor, and it's just not for me. All right, so if any of you have tried this before and you use it for something on a regular basis and it comes out good, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I can try like that as well. But I'm going to try this with some other things like mashed potatoes. I'll see about maybe trying to put some in eggs when you scramble eggs. Things like that to see if it will add anything to those dishes instead of this. Because this would definitely take away, in my opinion, not add anything. So, you know, this is not a failed review. I think that when I review things, if they're good, that's great, but this is definitely not good in my opinion, and I probably won't be buying this again unless it's a really big success when used in a different dish, or in a dish. The way I made it right now is just trying to make sour cream out of it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. I hope you get something out of this. Like I said, if any of you have used this before and it's worked out well for you, maybe you saw me do something wrong. I think I followed the instructions to the T, to the letter, except I put this in the fridge for a little bit to see if it'll thicken up a little. But the taste is just not there at all. Alright, thank you very much for joining in today, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper. I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to support the channel, and you're going to go shopping anyways, please use my links under the description of my videos, as it won't cost you a penny more. Or you can donate 15 to 30 seconds of your time by letting an ad or two play through. Believe it or not, every little bit helps. If you have all of your preps and you would like to donate to charity, please click on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description of my videos, as all of those funds go to a public charity. For those of you that don't know, the Alaska Prepper community recently donated $1,200 to the Fairbanks Community Food Bank. Thank you very much for your support, ladies and gentlemen. It is truly appreciated.